Something was very wrong at the Curtis house. The breaking point came when I saw her dragging something heavy across her backyard in the middle of the night. It was wrapped in a tarp, but shaped distinctly like a body. She pulled it toward the shed where she kept gardening supplies. I couldn't call the police with no real evidence, so I waited until morning. When she left for work, I jumped the fence into her backyard. The shed was locked, but through a crack, I could see multiple tarps piled inside. The smell was overwhelming and definitely not fertilizer. My hands were shaking as I took photos with my phone. I needed proof before making accusations. That evening, she knocked on my door again. This time, she wasn't smiling. She said she'd noticed footprints in her yard and her security camera had malfunctioned. She stared at me intently and mentioned how dangerous the neighborhood had become, how people could disappear without anyone noticing. I assured her I hadn't seen anything unusual and locked my door with the deadbolt, but I could feel her standing outside for several minutes before finally leaving. That night, I uploaded all my photos and notes to cloud storage and shared them with my brother who lived across town just in case. The next morning, there were police cars everywhere. Officers were carrying evidence bags out of the Curtis house while she sat in the back of a squad car. Neighbors gathered on the sidewalk whispering about what they'd found. The word bodies kept coming up, but nobody knew the full story yet. A detective approached me since I lived next door. He asked if I'd noticed anything suspicious lately. I handed over my notebook and showed him the photos on my phone. He looked grim as he flipped through everything I'd documented. He said they'd received an anonymous tip about unusual chemical purchases. As they continued searching the house,